Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video about some things I've been thinking about. Sorry my voice is all scratchy. I've been getting over a cold and it just won't go away. So I've been sick and my mom's been sick and I think I probably got it from her, but I was just thinking, the other day she called me and she said she made some soup and some food and wanted to know if I wanted to pick it up and take it home. And I thought that's just so sweet of her because, she's been horribly sick all week. And when she gets sick, she always ends up losing her voice, which we always joke and say, it's not such a bad thing. She still has to cook every day. And I just feel like, I could never be as giving and as selfless as my mom. She works so hard and just does everything so naturally without anything in return. And she's just awesome, and I think, can I be that one day? Can I be as good as she is and as patient and as kind? And I feel like that I'll never get there and I'll never be as good as my mom is. But I had a really good role model, and I work on it every day, trying to be patient and understanding. And it's just really hard sometimes, when you work and have to deal with people in everyday situations. I guess that's always a work in progress. I always think, if I ever had a kid, I would want to teach them things, to be patient and to be kind and to think of others first. And I know that there's a lot of things that my husband and I would have to change about ourselves, to clean up after ourselves every single time and to come home and put your clothes away and do the things that we should be doing, but we don't always do because we have to set a good example. And I always think, am I up to that challenge? I feel like, what if I don't do a good job in teaching the kids the things that they need to do? Or what if I don't have all the answers? Is this something I want to do? It's kind of scary when you're thinking about being in charge of somebody else. My dog is one thing, but an actual person who's going to grow up and have to go through life themselves on their own, and with everything that you've, knowing everything that you've taught them, that's kind of scary to think that I could potentially ruin somebody. And hopefully that's not the case. But it does run through your mind, if you make the decision to have kids, that I've been feeling, I don't know if my hormones have been all wacky or I've just been feeling, getting cold feet. I feel like, do I really want to try to have a kid? The more tests that I do and the more steps I take with the infertility doctor, it's becoming more real, that this is a decision that we're going to make. And is that something I really want to do? And I guess I'm getting cold feet sometimes. But like today I woke up and I felt like, it would be cute to have like a little baby kid. And, a nice little family to do things with, in addition to my husband and my dog. So it goes in waves, most days I'm like, I don't know, I don't have all the answers, I'm not a good example, there's so many things I don't have the answers to and I want to be better at, I want to be a better person, I want to have more hobbies and more motivation. But today is one of those days that I feel like it's something I could tackle. Most days I feel like, I don't know, what if I'm not good at it? But it'll come and go. I did get my blood work back from the doctor, and they said everything looked really good, except my thyroid was a little bit high, which I had to contact my endocrinologist, and she wants me to take a little bit more medication and then come back and repeat the blood work. And my cholesterol was a little bit high, so I know that my diet hasn't been very good. My husband and I were really good about working out for about a year, and then we went on vacation and we completely fell off the bandwagon. I stopped working out and I stopped watching what I was eating, and I know that I need to get back to it. I just have no motivation. I have no motivation at all. Like, I want to exercise. I want to eat better. I know I need to make these changes, especially if I'm going to look at getting pregnant, because that's just more weight that's going to be put on, and I want to be in tip-top shape and the healthiest that I could be. But you guys, it is really, really hard for me to get motivated and do something I don't want to do. I like having had done it, but I'm the whiniest exerciser ever. I guess after I get over this cold, I'm really going to make a point to set a schedule and to set a workout up and stick with it no matter what. And of course, eating healthier, that'll come, because we need to do that anyway. We need to definitely make some lifestyle changes. And I wish I would have done this a year ago and stuck with it, and I wish I would have done this earlier, but I can't look back in the past. I can just change the future and try to keep each other motivated, because when we motivate each other, things go a lot smoother and we're more reliable to each other, and we're going to stick with it and keep each other motivated. Tomorrow I have my hysterosalpingogram, and I know it'll be very fast and it'll be over with before I know it. So I will let you guys know how that turns out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.